The San Fernando Valley, or as most of you may know it, the Valley, is a vibrant and diverse region within Los Angeles that offers an enticing blend of urban convenience and suburban tranquility. With its more affordable housing options compared to other parts of Los Angeles, and a wide range of neighborhoods, the Valley caters to various lifestyles and budgets. Rich in cultural attractions, outdoor activities, and convenient location with easy access to get around the city and access major freeways, the San Fernando Valley stands out as an ideal place to call home. Whether you're seeking the charm of quiet, tree-lined neighborhoods or the buzz of a lively art scene, the Valley has something to offer everyone, making it a compelling choice for those looking to live somewhere in Los Angeles. And today in this video, I'm gonna be touching on 5 reasons why you should live in the San Fernando Valley in 2024. And if this is your first time on my channel, my name is Darren Kriz. I have a real estate sales and marketing team. We help clients buy, sell, and invest in property every single day. If you have any questions about Los Angeles in general or LA real estate, feel free to shoot us a text, shoot us an email, and we'd be happy to help. We do specialize in the San Fernando Valley and the west side of Los Angeles. If you are new to this channel, I talk about new construction communities in the San Fernando Valley specifically, so I wanted to make this video talking about reasons why you should move to the Valley, maybe into some of these new constructions, some of the hidden gems that I've showcased on this channel if you are unfamiliar with the Valley. With that said, we're going into number 1, and that is the affordable housing. Compared to other parts of Los Angeles, the San Fernando Valley is much more affordable, being that it is on the northern portion of the Los Angeles County, maybe not the furthest north, because then we'd be talking about Palm Springs, way north. But whether you're looking for an apartment, a condo, or a house, it's definitely going to be cheaper than if you wanted to live somewhere around the heart of the city. And there are many individual neighborhoods and pockets of the Valley that I've discussed many times on this channel. I actually have full videos talking about every single individual neighborhood of the Valley, so be sure to check out that video. From Chatsworth in the Northwest region all the way down to Glendale, there really is something for everyone in the Valley, and you can definitely buy a nice home for under $1 million somewhere in a decent neighborhood. You don't have to live in Beverly Hills, Santa Monica, or near downtown Los Angeles to be considered an Angelino. I grew up in the San Fernando Valley, so I know all of the pockets and specific individual areas. So if you have any questions about certain neighborhoods, feel free to reach out. They're also not the greatest neighborhoods in the Valley, so be sure what you're getting into. Don't just move to a random part of Van Nuys or Panorama City just because the homes are $600,000. Definitely do your research, know what you're getting into if you're gonna be moving there. And there's a lot of new construction being built in the northwest portion because it is more affordable, a bit of a distance from the city. You still have convenient access to the 118 freeways and to Topanga Canyon if you want to buy new construction homes in some of those certain communities. Or go all the way down to Calabasas, live where the Kardashians live. I'm sure you guys have heard of the Kardashians no matter where you guys are from. But on the lower portion of the San Fernando Valley, from Calabasas all the way to Studio City, that's where the homes are going to tend to be a bit more pricey because you are resting up against the Santa Monica Mountains and a bit closer to the ocean and to the rest of the city of LA. But let's go on to number 2, and that is the diverse neighborhoods. As I said, the higher end, the upper echelon of the Valley would be the Calabasas region. The lower class parts of the Valley would be the heart of the Valley. The central locations such as Panorama City, Pacoima, parts of Van Nuys. But then because there are so many different pockets, if you are living in Panorama City, you're only 5 minutes away from Sherwood Forest, which is one of the best hidden gems of any neighborhood in the Valley, which is in the Northridge area. From suburban feels of Woodland Hills to Sherman Oaks, to the more urban vibes living in North Hollywood. That gives you more of city vibes, maybe being in Studio City, where you can see some of the high-rise hotels and commercial buildings. Or Woodland Hills has definitely been gentrified lately. There's a lot of new apartment buildings going on and new malls in Woodland Hills because they're building a new stadium for the Los Angeles Rams, their practice stadium. Hidden Hills, which I'm sure you guys have heard of, one of the most exclusive communities. Actually, Hidden Hills is its own city in itself. But that's very close to where the new stadium is being built, and the coach and quarterback of the Rams have moved to Hidden Hills and have bought homes about $15 million each. So you can buy a $500,000 home or a $15 million home. The Valley is incredibly diverse. Or you can rent an apartment for $2,500 a month and be in a very nice luxury apartment known as the Q in Woodland Hills while being 5 minutes away from Calabasas and Hidden Hills. But depending on your lifestyle, what you want to do, what your commute's going to be like, maybe you're going to school at Cal State Northridge, you want to live in the central part of the valley. The Northridge area has some great pockets as well and new apartment buildings. So it really just depends on your specific individuality, your current situation, and your lifestyle in general. But there really is something for everyone in the valley. I'm going to continue saying that throughout this entire video. Number 3 is outdoor activities. Now I do think the valley has some of the nicest hiking trails that you'll see with the best views of anywhere else in Los Angeles. Go to the Topanga Lookout. People from all over the LA County travel to the Topanga area, Woodland Hills, just to check out the Topanga Lookout. That platform up there is just so colorful and you get endless mountain views. You also have the trail as you go all the way up Reseda. You have the Calabasas Steps. You have Fryman Canyon Trail over near Studio City. There are so many different options when it comes to hikes, outdoor activities. They have tons of parks. There really are no golf courses in the city of Los Angeles at all, but in the valley you have 3 right next to each other. You have Encino, Balboa, and Woodley. And then within 10 minutes of there, you have more golf country clubs. You have Woodland Hills Country Club, you have Braemar Country Club, then you have Calabasas Country Club. So if you're a golfer, the southern part of the San Fernando Valley is the place to be in Los Angeles. And then when it comes to parks and just anything else you want to do, there's actually archery that you can do for fun at the park near Lake Balboa. And as you keep making your way east toward the Burbank area and the Sun Valley areas, there are more mountains over there and more unique hiking trails with incredible views of the rest of the valley. And I can't forget Rocky Point up near Chatsworth in the very northwest portion of the Los Angeles County. Now that's a very popular trail as well, very popular mountain to get some unique scenic views. So as I said, after number 1, there really is something for everyone, especially when it comes to outdoor activities. But let's move on to the next one. Number 4 is cultural attractions. So the valley boasts several different cultural attractions, including the Getty Center, the Autry Museum of the American West, the NoHo Arts District. These do offer a variety of art, music, and theater experiences if you don't want to go down to Hollywood, West Hollywood areas. Now there aren't a ton of large venues where you're going to be watching concerts or sporting events in the valley. You will have to drive down to the city to experience more of those, maybe comedy shows or whatnot. But there are very small hole-in-the-wall venues. If you're a fan of live music and you just want to see a band play, there are a lot of options in the valley. The NoHo Arts District specifically, and Studio City, because you're next to Warner Brothers Centers and Universal Studios, where there will be more options when it comes to entertainment. But if we're comparing the valley to any other parts of the world, there still are probably more cultural attractions and entertainment options than if you're going to be living in a random city in Nebraska. You're still in Los Angeles, and if you are living in the valley, you're still only 20 minutes away from driving over the Santa Monica Mountains and experiencing something that nobody else around the world can experience if you want to go to the heart of the city. And with that being said, number 5 is a convenient location. No matter where you are in the San Fernando Valley, it is convenient to get anywhere else throughout LA. We have all of the major freeways, the 101, the 405, the 5, they all run through the valley, which makes it easier to get to the beach, get to downtown, get to the airport, or wherever else you want to be going. And that is why usually the more expensive cities and neighborhoods to live in the valley are typically along the freeways. So along the 101, that's where you're getting your Calabasas, Encinos, Tarzana, Studio City, Woodland Hills. Along the 118, you're getting your Porter Ranch, which are home to all of the communities that I've been showcasing on this channel, and a lot of you guys have been interested in. As you go further east, you're gonna find the 5 freeway, which runs right through Burbank, which is one of the more populated cities in the valley, and then you're getting all the way down to Glendale, home of the Americana. When I think of Glendale, I think of Americana, I think of Porto's Bakery. Any fans out there? And then you have, randomly, the 170 freeway. I had to talk about the 170 freeway because it is the smallest freeway in Los Angeles, and there's almost no point in having the 170 unless you are commuting from Hollywood to the North San Fernando Valley, maybe Hollywood to Porter Ranch. So a lot of my clients do use the 170 freeway because they commute from Porter Ranch, say, to downtown LA. So the 1 freeway is definitely an option because the 5 would just be bumper to bumper 24/7 if the 170 didn't exist. But it really only goes from the Studio City Toluca Lake area to Sun Valley, which is a stretch of only a couple miles. But although the valley is so large, it is easy to get to any freeway in almost any neighborhood, which you can't say about Beverly Hills and West Hollywood. Sure, the 101 is close to Beverly Hills and West Hollywood, but because of traffic, it's gonna take you 20 minutes just to get there. If you're living in Beverly Hills, you're gonna be living and doing all your activities in Beverly Hills because it's gonna be 30 minutes to get to any freeway from there. You can't say that about the Valley. You're living in Northridge, it's gonna be less than 10 minutes to get to the 118. You're living in Encino, you're a hop, skip, and a jump away. Anywhere else, it is much easier to get around to any freeway and access the rest of Los Angeles, so you can actually live your life without having to sit in your car all day. But whether you're drawn to the affordability, the convenience, the diversity of the San Fernando Valley, there is something for everyone out here. But those were the 5 points of why you should move to the San Fernando Valley. If you have any other questions about the Valley, I have tons of other videos on this channel where I touch on other individual neighborhoods and cities of the Valley. So let me know if you have any questions. Shoot us an email, shoot us a text. As I said, my name is Darren Kriz. I have a sales and marketing team out here in LA where we help clients buy, sell, and invest in property every single day. I'm an LA native and grew up in the San Fernando Valley, so I call this place home. Absolutely love it. I know it like the back of my hand. Hit the like button, subscribe for more videos about LA and real estate in general, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.